So the reason that I wrote Will AI Take My Job is that when ChatGPT came out, our company was already working pretty heavily with data analysis tools, which were some of the earlier AI tools, as well as, some image generation tools that had come out before ChatGPT. And we looked at ChatGPT and we started using it, and I started extrapolating out, what does this mean? So if we take any kind of digital technology that's going to increase at, generally speaking, an exponential rate, that means it's mediocre at writing when it came out. That means the next year it's going to be okay at writing, and the next year it's going to be good at it, and the next year it's going to be great at it. At that time, about half of our business was writing. So I said, if we don't pivot, we got 5 years until we're out of business, right? Or at least half of our business disappears. So we started changing what our service offerings were for our clients, the types of marketing that we help people with. And as I was talking to people in our industry and, small business owners, and we have some clients that are in manufacturing and stuff like that, and we talked to them, and no one seemed to have any idea what was coming. Everybody was like, oh, that's a neat magic trick that this computer thing does. Then they got all their friends and stuff telling them, well, AI doesn't write that well, so who cares? That's not really how this stuff works. What happens is you're a taxi company and you hear about somebody's putting their kid in a car with a stranger in Los Angeles or somewhere, and you're like, who cares? Nobody's going to do that here. And 2 years later, rideshare comes to town and your taxi company's out of business. So we need to be forward looking with the technology, and we need to predict to the best of our ability where that technology is going to lead and what that means for our work or our business or our job or our organization. How did we research it? A lot of the research is hands-on use of tools, and a lot of those tools are like the beta versions of those tools. So it's what's the next one that's coming out and we're already using it, researching how people are using it in their different industries, what tools are in development for those industries. And then we match that with survey data, consultant surveys, and some actual, papers and stuff from universities, interviews with people in the industry. That's kind of a generalization of how the research is done.